So in today's video about shadcn, I want to talk a little bit about what I am working on. We will go to the changelog. And the way these videos are going to go is that I will go over the changelog. This date is not final, by the way. This is just maybe tomorrow we release these changes, maybe not yet. And the way we do it is that we make improvements, we put them in the changelog, and when there are enough improvements, we release a major version or minor version. And now it's only been a week since 2.1.0, right? So we don't want to make things too unstable. Depending on what kind of change, we put it into a next release, or we release it just straight away if it's a small change. So this number might go up quite quickly, or it might stay stable. It really depends on what we do. So the dot, like the patch version, that's for bug fixes. This version in the middle, minor version, is for feature releases, and this is the major version, right? So we just came out with the major version 2.0.0. Then because this one contains a new feature, which is I made a previous video about that, the field feature. We already called it 2.1.0. And the new feature here is to have an improved sidebar component. So that's why it's already 2.2.0. There's also some typography related stuff, but I'll show you what the sidebar things entail. So I've been working on a demo, and if I go into my shadcn folder here, I was working on this demo, and the demo essentially shows what you can do with the different styles. So this one, Luma, shows a UI for a mobile app. So if you use Luma, and if you use the large version of inputs, and you use the extra large button, you can make a mobile app look just out of the components without like changing anything. And if I have to be critical, I would say that this icon here definitely looks too small. So if I would detach that and I would do that custom, I would actually make that a bit larger. So let's make it, for example, 24 by 24, while not making the icon button. So that would have to be like done properly as like a custom component, because within icon buttons, by default, icons are smaller, 16 by 16, not 24 by 24. But essentially, when we make the kit, we recreate shadcn, right? So we don't change anything about shadcn. And then later, it's up to the designer to add their taste. So in this case, I think it's also good to have sort of like larger text for the save button, but not too large, and that the save button uses, maybe let's like come up with an accent color or something. Let's use a red for now, that it uses an accent color. And then we could also use like an accent color here. Of course, this is hard coded. This is not like a specific design system, but that's how I would get started, like conceptualizing what I want out of my UI. Now, the other thing I was working on is I was basically trying to contrast how you would have a UI for mobile, where you would use Luma, and a UI for desktop, where you would use something like Lyra. And I'm just going to bring in the card. And when I was working with the card, I found a little bug, which I hope is fixed now. Yes, it is fixed. And here I want to disable auto layout for a second. And I was also looking at the charts, right? And I don't want to say our kit is full of mistakes, but every time I work with the kit, I find things that I feel like I can improve, right? Like every time I look at any component, I still see improvements. Even though our kit has been around for a long time, I always have the feeling like things could be better. So here I'm customizing this chart, and I'm actually going to go into the Lyra kit, and I'm going to go into the Pro blocks, and I'm going to grab some things from the dashboard, right? So let me go back to my examples file, and this is a good like way to show like how you would use the examples, right? I have here revenue channels, and I actually just want to grab this kind of like top, like the heading from the top, and I want to grab it and I want to put it into this slot. And then this is more like setup, right? Show border. So I can show border. Do we want a footer for this widget? I don't think we actually want the footer for this widget. Or do we? This is what we're recreating. Power usage, meter 1. So power usage. Then a second line, meter 1. Then maybe steal this font style here, although that is maybe a bit too small. So let's up it. Let's put 4 pixels in between. And then let's keep going. So in the bottom slot, we would have like the current use and the solar gen. So let's add a bottom part, and there we can kind of like swap those two styles. So I would go in here into the slot. I would actually remove the background here. I want this to be white. And then within the slot, I would change the order. I would remove this slot thingy, and I would copy the text here I'm currently using 3.4 kilowatts. Then I would wrap this in an auto layout, call it AL, and then I would change it to 4 pixels between. I would duplicate that, wrap it once again into an AL and call it like columns. I would change the direction and then change the fill. So by now, our widget is starting to come together, and I would just call this like widget 1. It's called card. Let's call it widget. Power usage. And then I missed like one of the aspects here, which is how much solar gen is being used. So I will add that here. And I see that the auto layout has some problems, so I'm going to fix that. And then I see the widget actually has even like 4 parts to it. Like there's also a battery level. So we don't support like 4 slots inside of the widget. Maybe rightfully so. I'm just going to ignore that for a second, but make a mental note, like should we support like more widgets? And I'm just going to spread out these widgets on the dashboard here. Yeah, so that's what we're working on, a desktop demo, a mobile demo. And then within trying to make these demos, we find issues with the kit that we then fix. And one of the issues that I found was that the sidebar does not show up. If you search for sidebar, like if you're here and you use the insert menu through Shift-I and you look for sidebar, you didn't get a proper sidebar. You got a badge, and you didn't use to get like one of these sidebar examples. But now you do, which is great. And that's what I fixed in the kit. So let's put this in dark mode just to replicate our example. And let's see if we can still improve this more. I see we have a different logo here. We have a different icons here. The icons are not set up, so we could do something like dashboard and just basically fill this in with like the right Lucite icons. This is the demo for today. That 2.2.0 is releasing maybe tomorrow, maybe later, depending on my schedule. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this like behind the scenes of using and developing the kit.